So Life and Death comes with this new crypt item, and it is multifunctional. You can nap in there, you can woohoo in there, you can even earn money in there, and all of this is music to Stanley Humphrey's ears. This is like the perfect item for my weenie sim. You've probably seen me do videos like this before, where I try to make money from just one sort of obscure random thing in The Sims 4. Most recently, I tried to make all of my money from crows, and I would say that it went terribly. And I've played with the crypts a fair amount, but not as my sole income source. And I've definitely not had a sim like live in a crypt yet, and that's kind of what Stanley's gonna have to do. In usual rags to riches fashion, I've set us up on a big empty lot, and I'm gonna take away all of his money. There's something so funny to me about this tiny little hot dog man on this giant lot. This is where that haunted mansion usually is, but I bulldozed it and stole it so I could have it instead. I don't anticipate that we'll be spending that much time here on our home lot, because I think I'm gonna try to like move into the graveyard, but I will give us a house. We can have a mailbox and a plain platform. I guess that'll do. This version of Stanley also loves the outdoors, is macabre, and has the chased by death trait, so hopefully that doesn't come and get us too fast, because I have plans today. We can die at the end, but we can't die straight away. And I think I'm gonna start by having us just travel straight to the graveyard. There are 2 crypts here, plus there's like a toilet and stuff on this lot, so I think we could kind of get away with just staying here and never leaving it. At least that is my hope. I don't know how we're gonna get food, but maybe people will cook things in the downtown square and we can use them from the grill. So as you can see, we can explore, we can join the career. I'm not doing that. We can tell ghost stories, but I don't have any friends, and I can nap in it. So we've got our bed for tonight sorted, but I'm gonna start by exploring. Did I just see somebody? Oh, it's behind my face cam. Somebody just climbed into the coffin behind my face. We'll check that in a minute. Stanley enters the crypts. A labyrinth of forgotten corridors and ancestral vaults lie ahead. Enter if you dare. Yeah, there's somebody in here, I'm telling you. Look, see? Oh, I didn't imagine it. It scared me. Okay, Waylon's hideout. Stanley peers inside and is met with a mysterious trench coat wearing fellow. The stranger is holding a box, but it's too dark to see its contents. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Waylon's pop-in shop. I have some fine items available for free, as long as you ain't afraid of a bit of chance. Lady Luck may be on your side. He shakes the box enticingly. Okay, I'm gonna rummage blindly, because that's what I need. We need stuff, we need money. Well, 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 it appears Lady Luck was on your side after all. Stanley received some epic loot from this mysterious stranger. You can find it in Stanley's inventory. What do we get? A time capsule. Okay, I mean, that's 70 simoleons. Oh, can I not sell it yet? I'll wait until he gets out of the crypt. How about that? Stanley stumbles into a dimly lit room with an open sarcophagus and scattered debris strewn about the floor. Cobwebs and dust line the sarcophagus's opening, suggesting that whoever was here must have been gone for quite some time. I'm gonna rummage it. We might get haunted, but I also might get sadnum. See, 155. That's good. Uh-oh. Stanley can't help but feel he should have left the sarcophagus alone. Shrugging it off and exiting the room, Stanley can't shake the feeling as though someone or something is behind them. Increase the pace. Oh no. Now walking swiftly, Stanley rounds the corner only to be met with a ghostly creature blocking the path ahead. Red, glowing eyes seem to pierce into Stanley's soul, filling him with dread. A quick decision needs to be made. Well, we can fight him, I can bribe him, or I can talk my way out, but I don't have any money and I don't have any skills, so I guess I'm fighting. Despite fear bubbling up inside him, Stanley summons all of his might and with eyes closed starts swinging. Although limbs are flying in all directions, Stanley doesn't seem to feel any impact with his punches. After a few moments, Stanley opens his eyes, bewildered to see that the creature has gone. Looks like they got scared off. Well, there you go. And I'm confident. Am I the jerk? Stanley may have- Wait, I want to read it! I'll come back. Stanley comes across what looks to be some sort of musical puzzle. Perplexed, Stanley deduces that he will need to play the correct sequence of notes on a dusty old piano that has taken up residence in the crypt. Investigating further, Stanley spies some sheet music, which would likely make this puzzle a breeze for anyone skilled in music. Okay, again, I have no skills, so I'll improvise. Let me read this. Stanley may have won the fight, but he can't help but feel as though the ghostly creature was not really a threat. Oh well, that'll teach him. I love the "am I the jerk?" That's funny. As Stanley presses the keys, a melody surges through his fingertips with ease. He perfectly plays the notes and the puzzle happily chimes, opening another door. Impressive. Maybe Stanley should pick up an instrument and explore this newfound talent. Well, there you go. That was easy. I think we've had some good luck today. hallway. Oh, Stanley comes across a door with warm glowing lights flickering underneath. Opening the door, Stanley finds a cozy room with a bed and a fireplace. A signpost above the fireplace reads, "Visitors welcome. It's been a tiring journey. Perhaps you should stay and rest for a while." If you do this, it puts their needs up. Okay, I said that and it's not working. But I swear, after a short rest, a small hearty meal, and some deep breaths, Stanley is ready to continue exploring. Look, see, it cheated all my needs but social. That's so good. If we could get that like once a day, we're fine. Okay, it's our first repeat. It's the sarcophagus thing again. I'm gonna rummage it. Purple protector action figure. That's worth 115. But it's the same. Increase the pace, try to fight, continue exploring. It's the same, the whole same storyline again this time. I don't think that there's that many different stories in here. Oh, this one's different. Okay. As Stanley ventures through the crypt halls, a brick just barely sticking out of the wall catches his eye. Stanley gives it a little wiggle and realizes that it's loose. Let's remove the brick and stick our hand inside. Stanley reaches his hand inside, the coolness from the shadow and surrounding bricks giving him goosebumps. Surfacing forgotten treasures hidden inside cause his heart to race with excitement. But what else? His fingertips suddenly come into contact with something hard. Stanley yelps, startled. Another poke and disappointment accompanied by a sigh of relief washes over him. It's another brick. Okay. I got 82 simoleons though, and I've been offered to rest for a while again. If that keeps happening, he could literally just stay in there. Well, I'm gonna have him keep doing this until we get something new, because we're seeing some of these same ones. So I'll just keep it up on my own, and then I'll report back this evening and see what we get. Oh, 61 simoleons. Oh, okay. That was quick. We've got something new. A dim light emanates at the end of a dark hallway. Loud thumping and frantic muttering can be heard. Stanley musters the courage to walk into the torchlit opening, only to encounter a hooded figure with boxes and bags of goodies lining the room. The hooded figure looks at Stanley. With a crooked smile, they gesture at 3 ornate boxes sitting on a table nearby. Care to choose one? Be warned, you must take whatever it provides. So I could leave it, I could pick the box of life, the box of death, or the box of ethereal. Ooh. I'm picking life first. I guess we can just try and get through all of them. A beautifully adorned silver box with a ruby heart on it calls to Stanley. He gently opens the box as a beam of light comes forth and fills the room. Stanley deeply regrets the box that was chosen, leaving him with intense frustration. Okay. Well, that's great. Sorry, buddy. Oh, hissing in the dark. That's different. Stanley walks steadily through the dimly lit corridors. An occasional extra footstep and light hissing sound echo through the halls around him. Uh-oh. Look, all of his needs are fine too, because he keeps getting those pop-ups. I'm just gonna have to make a friend soon. Oh no. Stanley takes a turn and comes upon a dead end. Upon turning around, 2 yellow glowing eyes peer out from the darkness. Those are red eyes in the picture, but I won't be picky. The unknown creature walks forward with a low sounding hiss. It reaches its bony hands towards Stanley. I can run, pet, or offer it food. I don't even have food for me, so I got none for you. Maybe I'll try to pet it. The creature is not amused. If anything, they seem to be more angry. The hissing increases in volume, echoing through the halls. Stanley covers his ears as the grating noise becomes louder. Starting to shake, Stanley does the only thing he can think of in a moment like this. Point behind the creature and run the other way. Well, that seemed like it went well. Oh, it's the pup. Okay, let's pick box of death this time. Stanley is drawn to a dark and dusty wooden box. Once open, Stanley pauses, realizing there is nothing inside. A chilly sensation runs down his spine. Stanley can't tell if the feeling is from relief or horror. There is something about its emptiness. Is it a metaphor? Or something more sinister? Stanley decides to not stick around and find out. My heart can't take this rejection. Haunted visions flood Stanley's mind. Oh no. Stanley sprints towards the exit but clumsily trips onto the stone floor. A loud hiss and a big thud follow as Stanley is knocked out cold. A few moments later, Stanley comes to and slowly limps out of the crypt, embarrassed but none the worse for wear. Well, we made it in there for like a solid 12 hours. Our haul today is 553 simoleons, which actually isn't that bad. There are also some Sims around if we want to come talk to them. I think we would benefit from meeting some people because our only need problem is social right now. Oh, I'm pushing this Sim on a swing. That was kind of cute. I'd love to find somebody to date, but all these people are like in relationships. Maybe I could go on Cupid's Corner. Let me see what the matches it gives us are, because I would meet somebody like this that I could woohoo in a crypt. I'm totally down for that. Ooh, Zoe is a gallery Sim. She's cute. Nigel. Daryl. Nikolai has some fun outfits. No, I think I'd rather meet a ghost. I feel like it'd be better to date a ghost, right? Maybe I'll go to the ghost venue. There's a bunch of ghosts in here. All those people are too alive on the dating app. I'm not interested. This is more like it. Felix. Oh, that's the ghost from university. We got Kai. He's married though, so that's probably not the best option. Doesn't mean it's not an option. I mean, I'm open to anything. These people are like dripping everywhere because they all died from the water. That's so funny. Okay, well, I'm not quite to the point of being able to date Felix yet, but at least my social need is full. And we're close enough friends with him. My needs are like too good. He's fine. I don't even know how to spend my time. I guess I'll go back to the cemetery. We'll nap in the crypt overnight. Who's that? Waylon! Oh my god, hey bestie. Wait, maybe I'll come talk to him first. I'd be curious to try and do his like take a chance on mysterious item thing, but I don't know if I should do that because we're gonna waste all of our money. I mean, I can't afford it yet anyway, but you might get lucky. Like, it is possible for him to give you an expensive item, but that's the thing about it being a chance. It might not be an expensive item, and that's where we have some problems. Okay, he's awake again, fully rested. He needs to use the bathroom, and he's getting a little bit hungry. Are you just playing in the lake? What the heck? I really want free food. Is that a ghost child? Maybe I can come seek some catharsis about feeling uncomfortable. Oh, I'm not uncomfortable anymore. I don't think anybody grills just for fun in this part of town. Of course, the celebration of life happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not gonna have any food today. Bonehill the imposter! Oh my god, come say hi. Did you just refuse to say hi? I hate you, Stanley. You had an amazing opportunity and you threw it away. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have him go into the crypt. I think I'll make him stay in there until he gets too hungry to continue, and hopefully while he's in there, he'll be able to get some food. That's best case scenario. It might also benefit us to try and do like some building of music skills, maybe building of charisma skill, because those might come in handy with this. There's at least 2 pop-ups that we could use them for. And if I had food, I would offer it to you, but that's my main problem right now. Well, that ended badly. It already kicked me out and I didn't get anything. We're having way worse luck today. I lasted like an hour in there. Oh, rest a while. Oh, perfect. That'll feed us. There are a bunch of things that we can collect. Like there's little collectibles dotted around, but I think that's cheating. I think our money has to come from the crypt. Well, there, that fixed it. It mostly fed me. It's not all the way full, but it's mostly full. Oh, Osinold, what's that? 25. That's nothing. We had way better luck yesterday. How about this? 36. That's nothing too. If I host a party, can I do that for free? Like, does it let me? Because we can build charisma skill from hosting a party. So that might work out for us. Oh, I got 97. That's better. Okay. I think you have to pay up front. Oh, this is so cheating. This is such a cheat. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask questions. He goes on to say that he's gonna give me money, but I have to write a will, and I should remember to write a will. It's basically the game doing a tutorial to remind me to write a will. If you say free money, yes please, it gives me 4,000. I've never clicked no thanks, sounds sketchy. I'm kind of curious to press that. Oh, I actually got nothing. I mean, I said I wanted to make money only from the crypt, but I saw what you did last week. Leave me alone with these prank calls. Oh, this is cruel. And we just failed in the crypt. That's okay. I'm gonna sell both of these things that we got. 711 isn't that bad. We're honestly doing okay. I think what I want to do next is have Stanley come up here. I want to go and use the baleful bog to turn into a temporary ghost. There is a way to die from this, and frankly, I'm interested in it, but I'm gonna just become a ghost for now. Ugh, this is Crow Stanley, and the wealthy weirdo's calling too. I'm sorry, I forgot that this was the Stanley that I put in a crow costume. The Grim Reaper's calling. This is nonstop. We got long lost relatives, Santa, and then literal death all calling us. Hey, I'm having an out of body experience at least. That's fun. You know what I'm gonna buy? I want to get the ghostly traverse thing so I can teleport, and maybe I'll get Conjurer too so I can spawn some trash. Because you can work on your ghost performance while you're not fully dead. Like, I can try and level up as a ghost in these next 8 hours that I'll be ghostly for. And I am interested in taking advantage of this opportunity. Maybe I'll come use the crypt. See, I can traverse around. Look at how useful this is. I'll play with the cow plant real quick too. Okay, well, you go explore the underground crypt. In the meantime, I'm curious to see, because I've kind of forgotten, what time does Afterlife Anonymous happen? It does happen every day. I just can't remember if it's at 6 p.m. on a Monday or if it's earlier, because we might have missed the food. I need the food. How's that? 30. Okay. That's not very good. Oh no. Oh, it is today. Okay, it is happening now. And we got 129 simoleons. That's good. Well, once the food spawns over here, I'll come get some dinner. That'll be our first meal that we've eaten since we started playing this. Oh, wait. Now, walking swiftly, we round the corner, and I have an option to fight back. We already died once. That's a different option because he's a ghost right now. That's funny. I wonder how that's gonna go for us. Nothing different. It even has that same "am I the jerk" pop up because I tried fighting some random guy who probably didn't do anything wrong. Well, it looks like we're averaging about 500 simoleons a day. We did a little bit better yesterday than we have today. I might make him leave because I want him to come make sure he eats while it's still here. I don't want it to despawn. He's getting himself some spinach frittata and you can sit there and eat it. Is that a hot dog? Oh, that's actually offensive when you think about it. What? This ghost just disappeared one of the other foods. That was rude. I would love for him to keep that plate in his inventory if he would. Like, I kind of want to just take, oh, he just took a bite out of it. Ew, Stanley, don't eat that. I was hoping he would keep it in his backpack because I want to be able to give it to the ghost in there, but I don't think I can. Do you want to talk to anybody while you're here? You're a little bit lonely, my friend. I can help you with that. This kid's making a massive mess. Okay, I kind of glitched it. It's like stuck on triple speed, so that's cool. I'm gonna say, oh, please don't break. I think the game might crash. Look, you see how it's still running even though I'm saving? I shouldn't have put it on 3 times speed. I should have known. It always happens. I have such a problem with like always having it on 3 times speed. I'm always in a rush in this game. And now look what I've done. Now it's broken. I think it's permanently broken. I might have to close the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've done this to you. Yeah, and it crashed. Okay, I'm coming back. I really hope that it saved my progress because if it didn't, I might cry. I'm not exaggerating. If my progress is gone, I don't know if I can continue on with this. I may have to scrap the video completely because I don't know if I can bring myself to go back there. Although I guess if that's the case, you'll never see this. You won't even know that it happened. No, it actually didn't save. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. We can put Stanley back and cheat his money to be what we had earned and then just play again and pretend that it didn't happen. Because the thing is, right, he doesn't have any belongings. Like, I didn't build him a house. He doesn't own anything. All he had was an empty lot. So it's really no big deal if we have to do this. He doesn't have any relationships. He kind of knew that Felix guy, but not really. We didn't build any skills. I haven't done anything useful there. All right, money's cheated away. Well, actually, we had 940 before this all happened. There, our house is back to normal, exactly as I left it. The only problem is that it's now Sunday again, so that's unfortunate. Ignore it, okay? Pretend it didn't happen. It's fine. At least it was only a couple of days. But like in Stanley's life, a couple of days of living in a cemetery is a lot. If you had to hang out in this crypt for 48 hours straight and then get told you had to start over again, you'd be upset too. I don't blame him. Oh, okay, let's pick the box of ethereal. We haven't seen that third option yet. See, it's not all bad. I got to do something new. Stanley nearly misses the iridescent box as it almost looks translucent. The box feels light as a feather and smooth to the touch. Opening the lid brings forth a sense of power and strength that Stanley has never experienced before. As quick as the sensation is felt, it fades into a distant memory as the box chooses to close. Oh, but I got money! The other 2 options didn't give me any money. That's the first money I've gotten from that pop-up. Okay, it's not all bad. Something good has happened. I'm gonna let him sit in here and just finish this all day then, and I'll come back to you once we've got some more stuff. I won't make you read all these pop-ups again because they're a little repetitive. Something bit me. Oh, geez. Well, that's great. Ew. Oh, he already failed. He's been kicked out of the crypt. I'm gonna go turn into a ghost again because I liked it when I was a ghost. That was fun. I said I was gonna skip ahead and it lasted all of like 20 seconds. Okay, well, let's go have an out-of-body experience. I think you have to do this like 3 or 4 times for it to kill you. And when it does kill you, it's very exciting. Well, it's not like a proper animation or anything. Basically, it just turns you into a permanent ghost of whatever temporary death type it assigns you. So he's gonna be dead for the next 8 hours and it says he was killed by anger. So if I had him do it too many times, he would be killed with whatever animation is involved with the death that it randomly assigns me. So like if this was his 4th time and it was gonna kill him for real, he would just have that death by anger animation happen to him. The first time I did it, my sim got struck by lightning and it like genuinely scared me. I wasn't prepared for it to happen, and then all of a sudden my sim got struck inside her bedroom and then she died, like for real. I didn't really count this as like a proper new death from the pack because it uses old deaths, but it is a way for your sim to die. Jade, okay, that's worth 30. Fight back, we already died once. He has so many pop-ups. Shouldn't have done that. Was it worth it? Out of body experience. YOLO-deling my way out. That's such a silly one. They do a good job with the text in this game. I'll give that to them. 364. Oh, that's the most I've ever gotten from one of these at once. We've gotten like ranging from 50 to 100-ish. Usually 364 is a lot. And when I say ever gotten, I don't mean just today. I mean like any of the times that I've ever used the crypt and other saves, I've never gotten more than 200 at once. So that was cool. I'm excited about that. Oh, Stanley hits a few notes, making a terrible sound, causing the cover of the piano to violently snap shut. A trap door appears underneath him, resulting in a short fall into a dusty room below. Wait, he got kicked out? You broke the piano and got kicked out? Buddy. Okay, I'm picking the box of ethereal again, because that one seemed to go the best. We'll see if it goes well twice in a row, because if it does, then that is proven to be the better option. It might just be random. No, it's not random, and it gave me 370! I love this game again. This is going pretty well, aside from the crash, of course. Oh, maybe I should save. Yeah, let's do that. See, we only got 67 that time. Why? What's the difference? How does that work? The fog in this part of town is so cool. It's looking really cool over here. Well, I'm having Stanley go and turn into a temporary ghost again, and then I guess I'll just keep exploring. So far, I've been going pretty much all night, and I've only gotten like 3 pop-ups that have given me something. I've gotten a bunch of pop-ups, but they don't usually end in anything good. I'd like to make it to 2,000 simoleons today, although it's tomorrow, so it's too late, I guess, for that. It's 4 a.m. This time, Stanley died by embarrassment. He should be embarrassed. 52, that's embarrassing. That's nothing. 79, also nothing. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This is definitely one of the more boring Rags to Riches I've ever filmed. Like, this is not a fun experience for me to play through. It's not bad, but it's like I've done more exciting Rags to Riches. This one has passed the point of excitement. It was exciting in the beginning, but now it's just repetitive and sad. 325. Okay, I'm happy again. That's better. If we could get to like 2,500 total. Oh, I'm back to being human. Or, oh, that was delayed. I have out of body exhaustion. Uh-oh. Probably should take a break from using that then. Otherwise I might die. Stanley, are you about to... He was gonna go autonomously eat this cake. What is wrong with you? You can't do that. I know you're hungry, but you can't do that. I was gonna say that once we get like 2,500, I feel comfortable spending some of our money to decorate a house, or, well, to buy a bed and fridge and stuff. Different, it's different. A familiar hiss is heard echoing through the stone hallways. Stanley has encountered this cryptid creature in past visits and has heard tales from other travelers. Its shape is ever-changing, sometimes slithering like a snake and other times prowling like a wolf. It's referred to by the name Dusty by the townsfolk for reasons Stanley is unsure of. Although assumed to be friendly, it's always best to approach with caution or with food if one is smart enough to remember to bring some along. I don't have any. I still don't have food for me, so I'll pet Dusty. Oh, I hope it works. I haven't seen this one yet today. Dusty, do you have any money? And if so, can I have some? Actually, nothing is happening because of Dusty. That was it? I didn't even get, I got a new friend. Friends may come and friends may go, but a weird hissing creature met in the crypt is a friend worth holding on to for life. Oh, 252, okay. Hey, that's enough money to build my house. Once Stanley comes out then, we'll go back home because I need to buy like a toilet and stuff because he is struggling. We haven't gotten any needs cheats from in here in a while. Oh, I spoke too soon. A place to rest. They're feeding me. Grim, stop. I just realized the calls have been reset, because we had to go back. Yeah, so what's gonna happen again? Same as before. I might get that call about inheritance too. Ooh, Bleep the robot cost 285. We got loads of money today. It's been a slow day in terms of like number of prizes that we've gotten, but a lot of them have been pretty high quality. Bess, I'm not giving you money. Imagine I gave her 1,000 simoleons. That is unhinged. Go away. I only have 2,900. The only thing I own is a mailbox that was given to me for free. You think you're getting 1,000 simoleons from me? Is this supposed to be like that? I don't think it is. Is that glitched? Is it like that in every save? Surely it's supposed to be like a fake looking bridge, but surely the bridge is supposed to be attached and that's why there's like weird gapping. Well, maybe it's broken on purpose. It does look a little bit weird. Like if it was broken on purpose, wouldn't the road be more jagged at the edge? Cause you see this, the way it just like stops and the terrain is like, I don't know. All right, if I get money from this, it'll be my last one for the day. I'm gonna go back home. So please pay me. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Money, 115. All right, that's not a lot, but it'll do. 3,000 is doable. We can make something with that. That's enough money to survive. We can get a fridge, we can get a bed. I can even afford a shower, maybe some walls. That's the real sign of success in Rags to Riches is if you can buy walls. And I think that we can. I'm gonna get a cheap bed though. I might use like the reclaimed wood bed. That one's only 300. I'll get the cheapest fridge. I'm even gonna pay for a stove. Do you think I can afford to get a sink? I didn't think I could do it, but maybe I can. Wow. That might be a little bit too big. I might have to shrink it just a bit more, especially if we want to have a separate bathroom. I mean, maybe it just can't be a fully separate bathroom yet. What I was gonna do was have like a bathroom and a bathroom door, but I don't think we can do that. I would also like to have a front door. That's pretty high priority to me. So, okay, obviously I could have picked out a couple of slightly cheaper things. Like I could have gotten a cheaper shower. I could have used a cheaper sink instead of a sink and a counter. Maybe I should do that. It saves me loads of money. And if I do that, I can afford to have a window. Listen, we don't have much. Well, see, I got a roof. That's cool. That's gotta count for something. How much do these cost? Oh, these are cheap. Oh, good. Only 35? I can't believe I can afford that. That's amazing. Well, we can put a couple walls in. At least there's a little bit more privacy now. Eventually I'll have a door to the bathroom, but not yet. Not yet. Stanley, buddy, look what you've got. Do you wanna come cook yourself a meal? Let's make some mac and cheese. I'm so proud of you. Oh, don't get mad. Not yet. Oh, and he didn't even burn it. Here, do you want a shower? Your needs are fine. You don't need to shower, but we might as well. Can you gotta change. This is making me feel weird. The crow costume, I don't like it. I know it's on theme, but it's weird. I'm gonna go try and talk to some people. I might just go to the cemetery and talk to people. He's a bit lonely again. I would still like to woohoo in the crypt. Even if I don't get more money, if I could woohoo in the crypt and then if I could die, I'm happy. Whoa, this guy looks cool. Look at the mustache. He's the one, he's the one, he's the one. Don't be mean to him, Stanley Humphrey. I know you're angry, at least you were angry, but you can't be anymore. I need to be able to woohoo with this guy today, like before he tries to leave the lot, because you can't call up ghosts and invite them to hang out with you. So this is my one and only chance. Oh, my flirting didn't work. No, no, your mustache, my mustache, we're soulmates. Oh, he doesn't like me. Okay, honestly, forget it. Pick somebody else. Abort mission. Unless, well, is it still awkward? Maybe it's fine. He's unemployed, I'm unemployed. He's blue. What if he dies? How fun would that be? Wait, how are you blue? I was gonna say, what if he like freezes to death, but summertime. And it's hot outside. Okay, I tried to compliment his appearance. I think it went well. I started with the risque question last time, and I think that was where I went wrong. Like, you probably shouldn't jump in with that. We need to be a bit more casual, like exchanging numbers. Now it's suggestive. Oh, it's working, it's working. I've got a tiny pink bar. Stanley, you did it. Do you wanna hold his hands? Oh, it's going so well. Okay, first kiss. Honestly, embracing, probably a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The kiss worked. You can be a love bug, that's fine. No, did he just leave? No way he left. Can I create a date? It is letting me go on a date at least. We can do a romantic date. I want to woohoo with you, and I want to do it here at the cemetery. I can't believe you tried to leave me. My feelings are like genuinely hurt by that. You want to become romantic partners? Okay. Do you want to woohoo in the crypt? No, we can't yet. Suave kiss? Kiss in the rain? That's cute and romantic. There you go. Now can we? Woohoo! Yay! Okay, finally something good is happening today. Took us long enough to get to this point. I mean, I wasn't trying, was I? I could have been trying harder. I had other priorities. I had financial priorities. The fact that he has 6 simoleons left. Oh, this has been a rough one. We have not been doing well. We survived at least. And we never came close to starving or anything. Yay! I woohooed a ghost. That reminds me, I want to be a ghost. Oh, maybe I should finish the date. You want to live together? Oh my God, you're moving way too fast. fast. I met you today. It's not the right time. See, now we're gonna be like strained. That's fine, we can be strained. I'm gonna try to romantically socialize enough to at least get like a bronze medal date. There we go. And end the date. Thank you, goodbye. I'm gonna go become a ghost so that you and I can be together forever. And I just said that he's moving too fast. Meanwhile, my intentions are to live forever as a dead hot dog. I don't know if he'll die from this one. I think you have to do it like multiple times in a row. Did I just get given a tissue box? Oh my God. That's our only piece of decor. That's actually really funny. Look at how many of these moodlets he has. You can't even read them all. It doesn't fit. I'm gonna nap in the crypt. I don't want to sleep in our bed at home. We have yet to sleep in a house. I've only used the crypt and I want to keep it that way. Are you about to eat this cake? If you eat the cake, I'm not gonna feel bad for you. What? Am I turning into a human? What is going on? I just became a human. I'm dying by laughter. No, it's happening all at once. Oh, okay, so he is dying straight away. I thought I had more time. Wow, all right. That's the second time Stanley has died in a rags to riches in like a week. Granted, it was my fault both times. And he's wearing the crow costume. It makes me feel weird. I'm sorry. It literally feels like he's naked. It's like he's indecent because he's not in his hot dog suit. Well, that's what I was trying to explain before, how they'll die from whatever death they had from their temporary death. So because he went into the bog, it gave him the death by laughter trait. And then when he died for real, because he went into the bog too many times, it killed him from laughter. So he had like the death by laughter animation, which is not such a bad way to go. Definitely could have been worse. I'll be a playable ghost. There you go, Stanley. Do you want to take your own grave home with you? Oh, he's reacting to becoming a ghost. I suppose that is a jarring experience. Bye, Graham. It was so nice to see you. Okay, I'm going back to the house. What an interesting episode this has been. It's not been good. Obviously, the crypts are not intended as a way to make money. Like, they're not supposed to be a job for your sim. There are a lot of different ways to earn money in The Sims, and I wouldn't even say that this is a way to earn money. Like, it's not even supposed to be like a hobby level of money earning. I think that the prizes and the money are more just bonuses. Like, you get a couple nice little bits of like 50 simoleons here and there. Sometimes you get a crystal. It's a nice bonus to have. But I wouldn't explore the crypts with the intention of getting crystals or money, because you're not really going to get either of them. You might get a couple, but you're not going to get a lot. The crypts are more, I think, supplemental to the rest of the gameplay from Life and Death, and that's the intention of them. Like, you might have to explore the crypt for part of your aspiration. You might have to explore the crypt to find all of the different tarot cards. We didn't get any because I haven't started the tarot card collection, but if I had used that tarot card shrine, I would have found tarot cards in there. You have to like click on this thing first to unlock the collection, but definitely wouldn't recommend doing this as like your Sims job. Maybe they do it for fun after work sometimes, but I wouldn't do it as much as we've done here today. It's just not worth it. You want to go on a wolfy adventure. He wants to fight a werewolf, or potentially woohoo a werewolf. He's got a thing for occults, apparently. And we got a fully functional house out of it, so I guess that's something. And we also managed to survive pretty easily. Like, I didn't have to build anything for days. He just was getting his needs fixed from inside the crypt. And that's kind of a fun bonus of pretty much every aspect of Life and Death. There are so many ways to fix your needs easily. Between the crypt, that like Alice's tree, everybody's cooking food all the time. It's very easy to survive without basically anything. So I imagine myself living here for rags to riches a lot in the future. Will I do this as rags to riches? Probably not. But will I live here? Yes. Let me know if we should try to do a whole video focused on Waylon and maybe a whole video on the wishing well. I've done one on the wishing well for romantic garden stuff, but there is a wishing well in this world too. Should I go wish for money? Oh, let's go see. We gotta go see. It's like a final experiment. Oh, we got $1,000. Oh, that was good. A wish fulfilled. It can also take away all your money. We got lucky that time. Okay, but I think I'll stop yapping, and on that note, I will end this video right here. If you want to see my other Life and Death rags to riches, I'll link them here on the end card for you. Thank you for watching. Have the best rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, this video was all over the place, and it was all downhill from the game crash. As soon as the game crashed, everything changed. As soon as that happened, it became no longer fun.